Well, hello everyone. This is Peter Brown with a look at your weather forecast for the upcoming 7 days. And in case you haven't noticed, it's gotten a little bit chilly around here in the Burlington area, especially the past couple of days. And starting out our period on Friday, look at this. This is this is something that I'm sure a lot of people are not very happy about. We're going to see temperatures only in the mid-teens for highs on Friday, if you can believe that. And look at that. Going into Friday night, temperatures around 7. So as you can see, we're not too far from the record low this time. Most of this year, we've been very close to our record high temperatures, but the past few days in December have proven to be otherwise, that's for sure. And of course, as you see, as we head on towards the end of the period, heading towards the holiday season, our temperatures continue to get a little bit colder, and that's going to keep happening till we get to the middle of January. But the one thing you're going to notice, the sun is actually not going to be setting any earlier than it is currently right now. The mornings are going to start to keep getting a little bit darker for the next few days, but we're just about at the end in terms of that, so we are looking forward to the days getting longer in about a week or so. And as we move ahead, though, I'm going to show you a little bit about what's going to be going on with our weather this weekend. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are going out to get some holiday shopping finished, as we are only one weekend away from the holidays, both of Hanukkah and Christmas coming up. And unfortunately, the weather's going to wreak havoc with your plans coming up this weekend. Starting on Saturday, we're going to have a fairly strong system that's going to be moving towards our area from the Ohio River Valley. This is going to bring a fairly quick and actually heavy burst of snow to the Burlington area on Saturday morning. And we're looking at a time frame maybe about starting maybe 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, going for a few hours, where we could get actually 3 to 4 inches of snow here in the Burlington area. However, as we move on through the day, this storm is going to start to track up to the northwest of the Burlington area and the rest of southern New England. That's going to try to bring in some warmer air. And unfortunately, that's going to mean we have a chance of an extended period of some sleet and freezing rain down here in southern New England. And if you can believe it, by the time we get to Saturday night into Sunday morning, we're going to see temperatures in the mid-50s possibly, with very heavy rain. And of course, just to add insult to injury, Sunday night it's going to get very, very cold again, and we could all see this flip back to snow with another quick inch of snow coming up. So unfortunately, I wish it wasn't happening this weekend, but it looks like both days are really going to be a washout for us here in the Burlington area. But as we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit of what's coming up this week. On Wednesday next week, we're actually going to be heading towards the winter solstice. Now, that is basically the shortest day of the year here for us in terms of daylight in the northern hemisphere, and the longest day in the southern hemisphere. Now, the southern hemisphere, this is very good. They're getting direct sunlight over them, and of course it's the start of summer for them, but of course it means it's the start of winter for here up in the northern hemisphere. So after we get by this day, though, our days are going to start getting a little bit longer, and that's going to be continuing all the way till we get to the first day of summer back coming in June, and I'm sure a lot of you are going to be looking forward to that day, that's for sure. As we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about what our temperatures are going to be looking like for the next 7 days or so. And unfortunately, look at this, starting out Friday, plenty of sun, but we're going to have some really, really high winds. And we might see some wind chills in the morning into the afternoon around the -20 to -30 range. So you really have to be careful if you're going to be out. Saturday and Sunday, we're going to have some very nasty weather coming up here. Temperatures in the 30s with rain, snow, and sleet and freezing rain mix on Saturday. But look at this, Sunday. Temperatures getting up in the 50s with heavy rain. That is going to quickly come to an end, though, going into Monday. Actually, Monday morning, we're going to be back way down near 20 again. So hopefully that'll all dry up and we'll avoid the ice. But once we get by that system, we have some fair weather skies getting into the rest of the shopping season coming up. By the time we get to the end of the period, we actually see some temperatures moderating into the mid-40s, and that may actually lead to a fairly nice weekend going into the weekend with Christmas and Hanukkah. So that's something to look forward to. So everyone, be careful, bundle up there. It's going to be a very cold weekend and messy weekend coming up. But get out there and finish and enjoy the rest of your holiday shopping.